Let's start today's program with the blessings from Almighty. Let's all join our hands and close our eyes for Navkar Mantra.
नमो 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 नमो
नमो नमो हरिहन्ताणं 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 नमो नमो सेथाणं नमो नमो आयर्याणं नमो नमो वछायाणम् नमो लोई सब साहुणं नमो लोई सब साहुणं ईसो पंच नमोकारो सब पावपणासनो मंगलानं च सव्वेसि परममः वै मंगलम् परममः वै मंगलम् परममः वै मंगलम्.
I now invite Sarika ma'am to present the welcome note.
The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. With this today, I welcome Principal Ma'am, MSMS staff members, and all of our dear students in this felicitation ceremony organized for class 10th toppers. Felicitation is inspiration to others and motivation to whom you are felicitating. So I wholeheartedly welcome the stars of the evening, the toppers of class 10th. It is an honor for me to introduce and welcome our chief guest, Mr. Shivansh Singhal. He is the recipient of coveted KVPY 2012, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Fellowship Winner 2020, rank holder of GATE 2018 and JAM 2018. Currently, he is pursuing PhD at NLBS Bangalore. Today, all of us will have the privilege to listen to him. First of all, I welcome MSMS team leader, our dearest principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Sarika ma'am. A very good afternoon to all the esteemed members of management, Shivansh Singhal, our chief guest of the day, my dear colleagues, students, and of course, our top achievers and stars of class 10, because of whom we are here today. Winston Churchill, I think, once said that success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Century apart, I feel this saying is still so apt and relevant. How beautifully it applies to your lives. All of you are perfect examples of how during the worst of the circumstances also, you continue to shine and prove yourself. I think the bygone year was indeed a challenging one in terms of, especially in terms of the uncertainties that we were faced with. Nobody was sure as to when the school would open up. No one was sure about the dates of the exams. Syllabus kept on changing. Pattern of the exam changed. Even the pedagogy changed. So it won't be an exaggeration to say that it was actually an year of uncertainty. Yet, I think you are the ones who proved that winners are undoubtedly made up of grit and determination. My congratulations to each one of you for coming out with flying colors. And I really wish that this winning streak is just the beginning of a very successful life and a successful future ahead. And of course, to the ones who have not been able to perform up to their expectations, I just want to say that this is just the beginning of a journey. How you move ahead from here is going to actually decide the quality and the course of your journey. I have often said it, and I want to repeat here again, that this period of pandemic has seen actually a new league of winners, a new league of leaders. And it is not late for anyone to get up and start working on yourself. So be your own competitor and emerge a winner. And today, of course, it is my privilege, proud privilege, to welcome Shivansh Singhal as the chief guest. For any institution, for all the teachers, it is always a moment of pride when the students accomplish great heights and return back to their roots. All of us are today filled with so much of joy and happiness as Shivansh is back with us almost after a decade. And look at his accomplishments, such a long list that it is difficult to even describe the same in words. As he puts himself, he is a student of evolutionary biology. He's a research scholar working with National Center for Biological Sciences. As he describes himself, and Shivansh, I have stolen this from your LinkedIn account, that outside the lab, you talk endlessly, you love to talk endlessly about geopolitics, history, and basketball. And I love the fact that you write short stories also in your free time. And as I just said, that I actually remember you as a philosopher, of course, as the tallest boy of the school, but as a philosopher and a critical thinker. And it is corroborated by the fact that you have written that you constantly wonder where humanity is headed. And you believe that the way to bring some change is to inoculate the spirit of critical thinking, curiosity, and kindness. I think these thoughts actually sum up the kind of change he wants to bring in the society. So Shivansh, thank you so much for taking out time for us today. We wholeheartedly welcome you, and I am actually looking forward to your address to our students.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Always my pleasure to have you here. Using this platform, I would also like to thank our esteemed members of management for their unstinting support in all our endeavors. And no amount of gratitude is sufficient for the teachers who brought a change in their teaching methodologies overnight, quickly adapted to the technology. And for this batch, I think it is apt to use that they even used it for the benefit of the students. I think the kind and the quality of the work done by the teachers is also unprecedented. This time, I think it was the teachers who were actually burning midnight oil to prepare PPTs, to prepare teaching aids, quizzes, etc. for the students. So my sincere thanks to all of you for making so much of difference in the lives of these children. And a special acknowledgement to the class mentors of class 10 for their year-long efforts and for today's program, wherein all of us are actually getting this opportunity to listen to this young and dynamic generation. Thank you, all of you, and over to Sarika. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your insightful words. We are sure that all present here will apply the suggestions made by you.
Motivation is what sets you in motion. Habit is what keeps you going. Incorporating study into our daily habits is a way of making knowledge well internalized. Good afternoon to one and all present here. We have all gathered here to felicitate the shining stars of our school. We congratulate all the class 10 students who have achieved these heights through their sheer determination and hard work. We also extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Shivansh Singhal, a scientist, researcher, and MSMS alumnus as our chief guest of the day. Here we present a glimpse of the dynamic scholar, Mr. Shivansh Singhal. We welcome you, sir.
This is a much awaited event in every student's life as it gives the return to the efforts put in by them throughout their academic endeavor. So let's have a glimpse of the achievements of class 10 toppers.
Good afternoon, everyone. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am, subject teachers, my parents and friends for their constant support throughout these years. It is only because of their blessings कि मैं आज आप सबके सामने यहाँ पर हूँ. And all the teachers were very supportive from the very first day, and they broke these barriers through this tough time for us to teach. And they came up with excellent ideas, ways, and activities to teach us. All the teachers guided me through this journey, and just a thanks would not be enough for them. Be it online or offline, their efforts remain all-time high. Also, I would like to tell you some tips like class 10th is like a first step towards a professional career where we contest all over India. But I would also like to tell you something that class 10th is not like T20 where we have to say we have to hit a six at every ball. But I would compare it with 50-50 or test match where the efforts of every day sum up at the very end. Also, I would like to talk about specially subjects like SST and Hindi. These subjects are very simple but require most of our time. So we should study them with full dedication and mind in it. In general, I would like to tell you that attend each and every classes carefully, revise each and every subject daily, schedule your time, manage your time, and the most important, never give up. Thank you, everyone.
Outstanding performance, Prabhat.
We now have Manan Lohia who has scored 97.2% overall with 99% in maths to share his success mantra.
Good afternoon to all the teachers and my dear friends who are present here. Today, I would first of all like to thank all my teachers who were very helpful and supportive from the very first day of class 10. As everyone knows that last year, due to the pandemic COVID-19, the schools were online most of the time, because of which there was a lot of problem for the teachers to teach the students. But then also the teachers came up with new and interesting ways to teach us. Even in the difficult time of COVID-19, they taught us everything with patience. It was just possible because of their hard work and guidance that I was able to secure such good marks in class 10. And for all those students who are in class 10 this year, I would like to say that there is no need to take class 10 as a burden. The only thing you need to do to secure good marks in class 10 is be regular, attend the classes regularly, and listen to your teachers carefully. All concepts discussed in the class regularly. Apart from the coaching classes and school hours, it is also important to take time for self-study as it will surely help you later. As I have topped in subject maths with 99% marks, So I would like to say that maths is not a difficult subject at all. The only thing you need to do to secure good marks in maths is revise all the concepts, formulas, and theorems regularly. If you find any of the theorems, formulas, or concepts difficult, reach your teacher and ask to explain it again. Also, during the last few months from the exam, try to attempt as many sample papers as possible, as it will not only give you a fair idea of how the question pattern will be, but also help you to find how the questions will be asked in the exam. At last, I would only want to say that don't rely on tomorrow and start studying from today, as there is no substitute for hard work. Thank you.
We all are proud of you, Manan.
Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. So let's have a glimpse of class 10 subject toppers of our school. Now, the respective subject toppers are here to share their experiences and views with us. We have Archit Taneja, who have secured third position with 96.6% overall, and also a perfect score of 100 in Sanskrit and 98% in English.
Greetings to everyone present here. Today, I am going to share about my experience of class 10, the starting of the session in March
Archit,
2020.
beta, you're not audible to us. You'll have to be a little loud.
Greetings to everyone present here. Today, I am going to share about my experience of class 10. The starting of the session in March 2020 had been very abrupt. Due to the sudden upsurge of COVID-19, the school was held online. It was an unusual and first time experience for all of us, but I took it as an advantage as we were having more of free time. So as I already decided to start studying from the very first day and did the same. From the beginning of the session, I studied throughout the year and thus was able to achieve this good score. So according to me, the continuous effort and smart work are the main factors contributing to one's success. We must understand that this is not a sprint race, but this is a marathon in which we are running every day and we have to practice every day. We have to practice every day and make best out of every day. And particularly as I was the English subject topper with 98% marks, I would like to say that for English, consistency is the key to score. And along with it, keep practice the writing section topics to further sharpen the writing skills. And in literature, the understanding of the chapters and its characters is must. And along with it, making the notes of each chapter regularly along with the chapters is also very important. At the time of giving examination, staying calm and not panicking is also very important, along with interpreting the questions carefully. With this, I would like to thank all the teachers who had given the perfect guidance in these tough times, and with this combined effort, I was able to finally achieve this result. Thank you.
How inspiring, Archit. You set a great example for others.
Now we invite Kashish Taneja, who scored 98% in Hindi, to motivate the student with her words.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Kashish.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Kashish Taneja, by the grace of God, secured 93.8% in my 10th CBSE board examinations and scored highest 98 marks in Hindi. To be honest, I don't have any success story to share. It's all about making the failure your steps to success. Once the failure hits hard to you, you become even more hardworking and dedicated. Your inner zest acts far better than any motivational speakers or inspirational quotes. And so did the hardworking person inside me learn to be dedicated and hardworking. This experience taught me the real importance of self-study, and I succeed this year with flying colors, and that too with no extra tuitions. The one important aspect here to mention is the positive vibes and the impact of the people you have around you in your virtual vicinity. Having supportive teachers and parents are a whole different kind of a blessing. Our teachers struggled a lot towards excellence in imparting uninterrupted educational support, since it was our first experience of online education. And no words can define the parents' efforts. They are completely invested in the child. My success is their lottery and their only wish. Cannot express the compromises they have done and the support they provided. If I shall allocate the share of my success to my teachers and parents as per the amount of efforts they have put in, very little will be left on to me. I owe my complete success to both of them. So if you count on the sacrifices and efforts that your well-wishers invest in your success route, you will never require any other reason to motivate yourself. Do regular reading and writing practices, complete your syllabus in first 6 months and utilize the rest of your time for revision and don't leave anything for the last minute. And in Hindi, you just have to follow Jitendra ma'am. She will absolutely make you ready for full marks. Because success isn't easy. Hard work still remains the key to success. Thank you.
Spectacular work, Kashish. Thank you to all the achievers for their inspiring words. The art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery. May I now invite Jitendra ma'am to share some thoughts on the day.
आज की सभा में उपस्थित आमंत्रित माननीय प्रबंधक समिति के सभी सदस्यों का हार्दिक अभिनंदन। हमारी आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य जी को जय जिनेन्द्र, सभी सह शिक्षकों को जय जिनेन्द्र और मेरे सभी प्यारे छात्रों को जय जिनेन्द्र और हमारे विशेष प्रिय छात्र शिवांश को भी जय जिनेन्द्र। शिवांश के साथ मेरी बहुत सारी मिडिल की यादें जुड़ी हुई हैं और वो ताज़ा भी बहुत हैं। और क्योंकि ये मेरे हाउस का एक प्रीफेक्ट भी हुआ करता था और जो कोई भी बात होती थी झट से पहले जितेंद्र मैम के पास रिपोर्टिंग करने आया करता था। तो बच्चों ये जब आज ऐसे ऊंचे स्थान पर पहुंचते हैं तो सबसे पहले मुझे लगता है कि गर्व से सीना टीचर का ही चौड़ा होता है और माँ बाप को तो खुशी होती है और विद्यालय जो है वो बुलंदियों पर पहुंचता है। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर ये बच्चे जब हमारे विद्यालय के नाम से जाते हैं तो बड़ी खुशी होती है। आज की सभा विशेष सभा है जिसमें हमारे पूर्व छात्रों ने अपने अनुभवों को आने वाले छात्रों के साथ बांटा है कि इतने भयंकर वैश्विक जो कोरोना की स्थिति गई है वो होती रहे विकराल, लेकिन हमारे बच्चों ने भी किया है कमाल। इसमें कोई संदेह नहीं है। हमारे छात्रों ने हर चुनौती को स्वीकारा है और रिपोर्ट कार्ड में भले ही हम बड़े सारे डिसिप्लिन के नंबर लगाएं, लेकिन वास्तविक रूप से हमारे ये छात्र नेतृत्व शक्ति लेकर सामूहिक सहयोग के द्वारा आत्म उत्थान करते हुए अपने व्यक्तित्व को एक नए रूप में देखते हैं। इसमें भी कोई संदेह नहीं है कि शायद मुझे लगता है, मेरा ये सोचना है कि जो फिजिकल स्कूल था उसमें इतने कंपटीशन नहीं हुए कभी जितने हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य महोदय के नेतृत्व में पिछले साल हुए थे। हमने न केवल दिल्ली के, न केवल भारत के, बल्कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तरों में भी हमने उन प्रतियोगिताओं में भाग लिया है और उसमें अपनी भागीदारी निभाई है। और ये हमारे छात्रों का व्यक्तित्व का निखरा हुआ रूप ही है। कौन कहता है आभासी कक्षाओं में पढ़ाई नहीं होती, व्यक्तित्व नहीं निखरता? हमारे छात्रों ने कर दिखाया है। और इतना ही नहीं, इन छात्रों ने, 10वीं के छात्रों ने जो नेतृत्व शक्ति से प्रोजेक्ट लिए, उनको प्रस्तुत किया, स्कूल के विभिन्न वेबिनारों द्वारा मार्गदर्शन लिया, प्रशिक्षण लिया, उनमें भागीदारी निभाई, ये सराहनीय है। इन छात्रों ने वो करके दिखाया है। तो मेरी सभी छात्रों को शुभकामनाएं हैं और शुभ आशीर्वाद है। इसी तरह से करते रहना मेहनत, इसी तरह से सफलता के रस चखना। सच्चा होगा हर सपना तुम्हारा, बस दिल में उमंग और उत्साह रखना। ये तो बस शुरुआत है, ये तो बस शुरुआत है। अभी और आगे बढ़ते जाना है, हासिल करने हैं कई लक्ष्य, तुमको नया इतिहास रचाना है। शुभ आशीर्वाद, शुभकामनाएं, धन्यवाद।
Thank you, ma'am, for motivating and guiding us every step of the way.
We feel privileged to have Mr. Shivant Singhal as the chief guest of the day. He is a scientist, researcher and MSMS alumnus from class 12 batch 2012. He completed his bachelor's degree in biological sciences from University of Delhi and is currently pursuing masters in human disease genetics from Center of Human Genetics, Bangalore. He is also working on the evolution of rare diseases. He won the Kishore Vaigyanik Protsahan Yojana KVPY 2012 and Shama Prasad Mukherjee Fellowship. The presence of such a personality at the felicitation of meritorious student is a blessing. We hope that the students are able to seek guidance and imbibe something from his thoughts.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, sure.
So I would like to start by congratulating everybody. This had been a hard year, and so it's brilliant to see so many students have performed so well. I had never seen full marks in SST, at least in my time. So it's wonderful to see someone score full marks in SST. That's a big deal. And as other students said, it's lots of hard work, and so congratulations everybody. So when I was asked to do this, I was told that I have to guide or motivate students, and so I went into the mind space trying to understand what I was doing or thinking when I was your age. And so I think the biggest question that you have at your age is what career to choose. And since you're in 10th and now you'll be going to 11th, you'll be choosing your field. I think I'll start with that. So basically, I'm going to tell you 3 things that I think if I had a time machine, I would want to go back and tell myself. First is choose happiness. So when you're trying to find out what field you want to go for in 11th, people will tell you one is easy, one is hard, or one is rich, one is poor. Forget about all that. All that is secondary. What you need to do is find out what you enjoy, what makes you happy. And if you can't enjoy something, you'll not be good at it. You'll not survive. And so use your time in school to find out what makes you happy. Try different things, talk to your seniors, talk to your teachers. Before taking a step, find out what that steps include and do that. My second advice to you would be to stay curious. By that, I mean ask questions. One of the reasons why I think I never asked questions was I was shy. And I think that's like a hindrance for everybody. So try and get over that. Don't be shy. Ask as many questions as you want, because when you understand something better, you'll be able to do that better. And so there's always a fear of looking like an idiot, but please stay curious. And the third, and I think the most important thing that I want to say is be adaptable, be ready to change. There's nothing wrong in change. Whatever is not changing is becoming worse. There's this saying by Charles Darwin that if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, because the world around you is getting better. So it's not the strongest to survive, it's the most adaptable. And so my third advice to you would be always be ready to change. Since I am from a science background, I can't really comment on other fields, but I would like to take this time and give you a little brief intro of what being a scientist means. So I work in a field called evolutionary biology. I'm a PhD student, and I ask questions. You must have seen this picture many times before. This is basically a tree of life. You can see whale, fish, giraffe, and all kinds of animals, higher animals. But at the base of this tree is a single organism, and we've all come from that single organism. And I, in my PhD, ask how that single organism could diversify into so many different species. And basic science is all about these simple basic questions. You ask a question, you read a bit about it, then you modify that question, then you try and answer that question. And that's how basic science works. With this, I would like to thank you for having me here. It's an honor, it's a privilege to be back 10 years later and talk about my work and guide people. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, sir, for taking out time out of your busy schedule to attend this ceremony and imparting your great knowledge onto us.
Today, I would like to intervene here. I saw a few hands were raised. I think Manan raised his hand. If you have any question here, you can ask from Shivansh. He just presented a wonderful PPT. Within 5 minutes, he actually told us what to look for actually. So Manan, I saw your hand was raised. Maybe it was by mistake. But if anyone want to ask anything, you can, of course, use the platform to ask me. The scientist right now, he's a fourth-year PhD scholar and a keen observer, I must say. Okay, anyways, so now I welcome our dear Padma Shri Gyanchand Jain sir to kindly say a few words. He's not here.
Ma'am, it seems there is some connectivity issue because he was here 2 minutes back.
Yeah.
I think we can proceed.
Yes, we welcome our Assistant Manager, Sir Prashant Jain, sir, to kindly say a few words and motivate the students, sir. Prashant Jain, sir. There might be some network error at his end. So, Principal ma'am, can we proceed further?
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead.
Okay, so over to you, Uday. Please carry forward. Okay, Pavni has raised her hand. Pavni Kalra. Okay, fine. I think it was by mistake. Okay, Uday, you can carry forward with you.
Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. We now welcome Kamaldeep ma'am to present the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Ishan. And I feel immense pleasure to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our honorable members of management for their blessings and love for all of us. I also feel privileged to thank our ex-director Sir Shri S.L. Jainji for always guiding us with his pearls of wisdom anytime and every time. So I also thank our ever supporting dynamic principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchika Sukhija, who is a great source of inspiration for all of us and keep guiding us at every step. I, on behalf of Team MSMS, thank Mr. Shivan Singhal for giving time to our students from his busy schedule. Your words will definitely have a great impact on our students. Thank you so much, Shivansh, for that. I also thank and extend my gratitude to the worthy parents and teachers who also have a great contribution in the life of these achievers and help them to achieve success. I thank our shining stars of MSMS for gracing today's event and making us proud and happy. Thanks to all my dear colleagues who are a part of this event, the anchors and the student audience, and all the teachers. May God bless you all, dear children, and may you get greater success in life, and may you always fly higher with more bright colors in life. So always keep smiling, keep working hard, keep consistency, and may God bless you all. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, everyone, for being a part of this wonderful event. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kamaldeep ma'am, and thank you, Shivansh, I think, for his pearls of wisdom. Shivansh, you have given them actually success mantras today. So I feel these two things, if they carry with themselves, that do not be shy to ask questions. You said a wonderful thing, you might look like an idiot, but ultimately you're going to be the winner. And please do not be afraid of the change. I think that is very, very important. And I think this is what actually goes into making a winner, making a leader. So thank you so much, Shivansh. We look forward to more such associations. I absolutely loved hearing you, and I would love to hear you in future also. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am.